Hi guys, today in this class we will see how to write a binary code for a given message, how to find optimal prefix code. So in this question you can see the question statement is that we have to obtain an optimal prefix code for the message take care and indicate the code. So the given message has the letters T, A, K, E and C, A repeated, then R, E repeated. So it has the letters T, A, K, E, C, R. How many times these letters are repeated? T appears once, A appears twice, K once, E twice, C once, R once. Okay, these are the frequencies of the letters. How many times these letters appears in the given message? Then we can see there is a blank space between these two words. Take care. Between these two words there is a blank space. That blank space is denoted by this particular symbol, and this particular symbol, that means blank space, it appears once. There is a blank space, it appears once. Okay, now we have to write all these letters in the increasing order of their frequencies. But increasing order is little tough because the weights are like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 is repeated, 2 is repeated. So we will write it in non-decreasing order. So first we will write all the letters whose frequency is 1. Here actually in the tree concept it is weight. Weight is 1. Okay, T, A, blank space, C, R whose weights are 1. Then we have the letters A and E whose weights are 2. Now we are going to follow the Huffman procedure. Since it is tough to explain in this page, it's only little is left in this page. I will be continuing within the next page now. So I have written the same thing what I had written in the previous page. I have written all the letters including that blank space with their frequencies. Okay, next what do we have to do? We have to select the two vertices, two letters who have minimum weight. Here the minimum weight is 1. Like we have only two options, 1 and 2. The minimum weight is 1. So minimum weight actually 5 letters are having. What do? I will take the first 2. Anyway, the first one, the beginning letters will have the minimum weight and the last ones will have maximum. So I will start with the minimum weight. So I will add these two. 1 plus 1 it becomes 2. Okay, so after adding these two, I will get a new vertex V1. That V1, I should not write here because 1 plus 1, 2. That 2 we cannot write before 1. Okay, so 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. After 1, 2 comes. So now since I am getting 2, that 2 I can write either here before this A2 or between this A and E or after E. Anything is fine. So what will I do? These two I am going to add. So after this I have blank space 1. I am writing as it is. Then C1. Then I have R1. Then now I will write my new vertex V1, 2, and then A2, and then E2. A2, E2 I have written as it is. This V1 how did I get? I got V1 by adding T of 1, K of 1. Okay, 1 plus 1 I have got 2. This is how I got V1. And remember, this T and K you should not write in the same level of this. Earlier they were all in the same level. Now you should not write in the level where I have written these letters. In the level where I have written these letters, new vertex V1 will come. V1 is obtained by T1 and K1. Okay, and next we have to continue this procedure. Fine. So next again the same step will follow. We have to add the minimum 2 weights. Now the minimum are like we have to see this one. We have 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. The minimum is 1. Out of these 3 select any 2. So I will select the first 2. This and this. 1 plus 1 it becomes 2. So I will keep R of 1, R1 as it is. This R1 I am keeping as it is. After adding 1 plus 1 I will get 2. And I will call that new vertex as V2. So V2 of 2. And then the previous one V1 of 2. And then A of 2. E2. That E of means its weight. Okay, that number is the weight of that vertex. How did I get V2? V2 is obtained by adding blank space 1 C1. So blank space 1 C1. Similarly V1, whatever is there in the previous step, write as it is. It is T1 K1. Okay, you can see whatever new vertices are coming now, V1, V2, they are in the same level as that of that whatever other vertices are there in that. The added ones will be like this. And one more thing is the gap between the vertices you have to increase. First they were little near, then you can see I have increased the space between these vertices, spacing between them. And in the next step I have written them little more far from each other, because these maybe we can call it as like branches of a tree. These things are coming. If they are very near, these things will overlap. Okay, so be careful. It will be very tough. It will be too complicated. It don't look properly, and you also will get confused if you write near to each other. Now again we have to repeat the step, that is adding the minimum two weights. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Minimum is 1, the next minimum is 2. Again, the 2 is, we can take any one of these two, but I will follow the same procedure that always I consider the first two. Anyway, since they are in non-decreasing order, first two will be the minimum. So 1 plus 2, I will get 3. New vertex is V3. V1 and V2 are done. Now V3. 1 plus 2, 3. That 3 I cannot keep here. 3 will come at the end, because after 1 and 2, 3 will come. So this and this I am going to add. V1 of 2, now I will write as it is. V1 of 2. Then A of 2. Again, the spacing between them little careful. Next we have E of 2. The last one you can see, E of 2. Now we are getting the new vertex V3. How are we getting V3? V3 we are getting by adding R1 and V2 of 2. So V3 is obtained by R1 and V2 of 2. How did we get V2 of 2? We obtained it by blank space 1 C1. So blank space 1 C1. And then what is this V1 of 2? V1 of 2 we obtained by T1 K1. T1 K1. Okay, now see, it is like we are getting a binary tree. You can see now 4 numbers are there, V1, A, E and V3. Minimum are 2 and 2. V1 to A2 we have to add. 2 plus 2 we will get 4. 4 must come at the end. So E2 I will write as it is. And then we have V3 of 3. And then new vertex V4 of 4, because 2 plus 2 is 4. If you are getting some 7, V4 of 7. Okay, it's not that always V4 of 4, V5 of 5, not like that. In between the bracket I am writing what we are getting after adding. Okay, so what is this V3? V3 whatever it is there we have to write as it is. In the previous step whatever we have. So it is R of 1, V2 of 2. V2 of 2 is blank space of 1 C1. Okay, and then how did we get V4? We got V4 by adding V1 to A2. So it is V1 to A2. V1 of 2 A2. What is V1 of 2? T1 K1. T1 K1. Okay, now we have 3 vertices. You should continue the same procedure till you get 1. Now 3 are there. E2, V3 of 3, V4 of 4. We have to add the minimum 2 weights, that is 2 and 3, 5. We will get 5, 2 plus 3, 5. So V4 of 4 will be as it is because I am going to add these two. V4 of 4 will be as it is. So first I will write V4 of 4. And now I will be obtaining a new vertex V5 of 5 because 2 plus 3 is 5. V5 of 5. What is V4? V4 you write this part as it is. Okay. V1 to A2. V1 to A2. And below V1 to we have T1, K1. T1, K1. Okay, then how did we obtain V5? V5 is obtained by E2 and V3 of 3. So E2 and V3 of 3. Okay, how did we obtain V3 of 3? R1 and V2 of 2. R1 and V2 of 2. What is V2 of 2? It's blank space 1, C1. Blank space 1, C1. Okay. Okay, next 2 vertices are there. We have to add them. That's the last step. So we are adding now. Only 2 are there. We have to add them. I am just writing little far from each other again because below that like branch kind of edges will come which spread from each other. So V4 of 4 is just copy from the before one. V1 of 2 A2. V1 of 2 A2 and then below V1 of 2 we have T1 K1. T1 K1. Then V5 of 5 E2 V3 of 3. So E2 V3 of 3. Below that R1 V2 of 2. R1 V2 of 2. Blank space 1 C1. Blank space of 1 C1. Okay. And this is the root of the tree. So we are done. In the next step, we have to actually copy the same thing. Now actually even if you leave these whatever are there within the brackets, even if you leave them, it's fine. Okay, you can just rewrite the graph like this. This is R, V4, V5, V1, A, and then T, K, and then what do we have? E2, V3, E, V3, and then R, V2, and then below V2 we have blank space 1 C1. For these lists you can write the weight or you can leave, it's fine. Like you can write T1 K bracket 1 like this we have written, you can write, but V1, V2, V3, V4 and all it's not required now. Okay, mainly these are important for us like T, K, A, E, R. These words which are present in the word take care, these are the important ones. Now assign 1 to the, like start from the root. 2 edges are there, one to the right, one to the left. To the right one you assign 1, to the left you assign 0. Similarly 1 here, 0 here, 1 here, 0 here, 1 here, 0 here. Similarly from this 1, 0, 1, 0. Okay, always follow this pattern that right side is 1, left side is 0. Now how to write the message. I won't go to the next page, I'll write here itself because I need the diagram. Now let us start from T. What is the prefix code for T? Start from R, always start from R, don't go from here to that side. Okay, many of you many of the students will do that mistake. Start with R, root. From R, how to reach T? This is the path. That means 0, 0, 0. Okay, 0, 0, 0. Then we have A. For A, like take care that next letter I am thinking of A. From R to A, 0, 1. Okay, this edge is 0, this edge is 1. 0, 1. Then we have K. For K, K is here. So it is 0, 0, 1. Then we have E. For E, it is from R, you see 1, 0. Okay. Then we have blank space. Blank space is here. It is 1, 1, 1, 0. 1, 1, 1, 0. Then we have C. C is here. It is 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. Scare. C, A already I have written. Next comes R. R is here. So 1, 1, 0. Then take care. E, but already E we have written. So these are the prefix code for the letters which are involved in the given message. Okay, and they are saying indicate the code for the message, take care. Okay, so code for the message take care is T is 0, 0, 0. Just I am copying from here. T is 0, 0, 0. Then we have A. A is 0, 1. K. K is 0, 0, 1. Then we have E. E is 1, 0. Then we have blank space. Blank space is 1, 1, 1, 0. Then we have C, A, R, E. C, 4 ones. A, 0, 1. R, 1, 1, 0. E, 1, 0. So this is the message for saying take care. Okay. So this is how to find the code, optimal prefix code for the letters involved in a message and optimal prefix code for the given message. So this is about the Huffman procedure for finding the code for a optimal prefix code for a given message. Thank you. Bye bye.